So did you guys hear that O.J. Simpson confessed to the murders allegedly? Did you read about that?
I don't even want to talk about this nigga. This nigga wrote a book called "If I Was the Killer." That let me know from that point going forward. That let me know he killed the damn girl.
So that's where this came from. O.J. Simpson had his lawyer call Judith Reagan, the woman who published the book "If I Did It," and said flat out Simpson murdered Nicole and Ron, and that's according to the lady that wrote the book. So apparently during the time when they were talking about the book, O.J. Simpson, the lost confession. He also, this is the most damaging part of the special, O.J. Simpson, The Lost Confession. I guess that's what the name of the show is that's coming, which will air on Fox. So it'll have already aired by the time you guys see this episode. So yeah, allegedly he confessed to the lady that wrote the book, and now she's telling it. So I mean, whatever.
O.J. an ass, man.
Yeah, so he probably
Or is it the statute of limitations on murder?
I don't think there is actually.
She in his dreams. That's what it is. She's stabbing a nigga in his dreams.
Yeah, I don't think there is a statute of limitations when it comes to murder.
Oh, God. Honorable mentions. Black Panther has finally grossed $1 billion worldwide.
So I wonder, does that mean the people that were in it get more money? They're making like sequels.
Nah, they don't.
I was talking about that. I think it was somewhere I was talking to, and I was asking like, did they cut it first, or do they get their big like royalties in the sense?
It depends. There's different ways that your contract. Yeah. But I bet you
I don't think they get no more money. I think
they
make
got
their
it
money
from
off touring and all that shit. Yeah, but what's his name? Chadwick. He definitely gonna start getting more money for like his movie deals and stuff, like Hugh Jackman did when he started with Wolverine. So
once they start getting them the Oscars and them awards, it's just
raise their value. So I mean, it definitely will be a Black Panther 2. They're not talking about like when they gonna bring it out, because like I was
I didn't see the first one yet.
Killmonger, even in the comic, like he in the TV show.
Oh, they're gonna have his own show.
He came back. Yeah, he came back alive like several times. You know what I mean? And I mean, really, the theme of the movie is like Martin Luther King versus Malcolm X, basically. To basically sum it up, that's basically what it. They both heroes in a sense. He really not a villain. They both heroes in a sense. They just got different views of life.
Right.
And that's just how Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was. So
more aggressive.
yeah,
More passive.
exactly. So
I wonder if they're gonna make any money off the because Disney talking about putting the theme park.
the ride, yeah, they still in negotiations with that.
Well, if they use their images, then they would make money off that. I don't know how else.
They might do like Harry Potter. Harry Potter, they did something with their ride at the Hogwarts, but they filmed new content. But they also, she also wrote another book. Like Harry Potter got a kid, and supposedly the kid's supposed to be cursed or some shit like that. But so Harry Potter not even. So this Black Panther thing can really take off.
Y'all better stop entertaining yourselves with these ghosts and goblins and witches. They gonna come get you when you go to bed.
They been saying that bullshit. They been saying that bullshit. Everything got witchery and witchcraft and
mostly everything. That's true.
You want to know something I was talking to Jay Black about this morning? This is an honorable mention.
What?
So in 1997, Scarface released his fourth album, Untouchable.
I love Scarface. Oh my god.
It had the song "Smile" with Tupac on it.
Yes.
And I was telling Jay Black, out of all the singles Scarface did by himself, not with the Ghetto Boys, "Smile" was the only one that actually charted and was certified by the RIAA.
Really?
It went gold. That song went gold.
Mr. Scarface didn't do it?
The album went.
A lot of them is hood, like the Very Jane.
Yeah.
That's a hood classic.
Yeah, the album went platinum, but the single went gold.
But he had like 3 remixes to Mr. Scarface. Are we sure? Let me look this up. Mr. Scarface. Mr. Scarface.
No, I mean, the album. I'm saying if you speaking in regards to the album.
He had that single song, but it was a part of the Ghetto Boys album, right? Mr. Scarface was on the Ghetto Boys album, the song Mr. Scarface. Mr. Scarface is back.
She's talking about the original one.
Mr.
And I didn't even know the nigga was still a rap a lot. I thought he had branched off.
Yeah, that was good. He's still on Rap a Lot?
He still make, yeah.
He doesn't make very good financial decisions. I think that he was in jail for child support like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
He was part of Def Jam. He was like a
Def Jam South.
Def Jam South.
Yeah, that was
signed Luda.
And that was a good idea. I like that. Like Bad Boy had Bad Boy South. Def Jam had Def Jam South. And I think that at that point they should have taken off with it, but I don't know what happened.
They had the video game and all that shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, I think they need to.
New York.
Yes.
I ain't really played Vendetta.
Yeah.
Vendetta. I played the Fight for New York.
Fight for New York.
Yeah, Mr. Scarface got to 51 in the Billboard 200, Billboard 200. That's low. I love Scarface though. He's one of my favorites. He's one of my only. I like him, Devin the Dude. Like from the South, Scarface is
Still
number
love
one.
Devin the Dude. I like Zero too. I like some of Zero stuff. Why you don't like Zero? You drink too much lean.
No, I don't like.
Zero a legend in the South now.
And is he?
Yeah, he a legend now.
I'm not a big on his. My daughter
Now
my daughter.
Eyes are mad.
My daughter likes him. I'm not. I don't. I never.
Thug.
He's nice. He's really nice. Slim Thug is a nice guy. He's really cool. Okay, first let me go back to Slim Thug. Slim Thug is dope as a person. He grow up a lot and he made a real good decisions. He wrote a book. I like his growth.
He was in real estate till he started fucking. He was fucking the agent, the real estate agent or something like that.
So he just really got out of like his credit was messed up for the last 7 years. So he ain't been able to do nothing. That's why we ain't heard from him.
No, he bought a lot of houses in Houston, like all those houses in the hood and refab. Yeah,
he couldn't do that.
But you know, some of those dudes, they filed for bankruptcy. They really don't.
Bankruptcy is not.
Nah, he was saying what he said. He basically got fucked over on the deal. He got messed up somehow, and it wasn't his fault that he messed up the money.
Yeah, he got a vasectomy, which I think was a good idea, and I think more men need to do that. I don't think he has a lot of kids.
Antonio Cromartie got one, and he's still out here having kids.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea on some men's, and I think that he did that for a great reason because he know that these thoughts was after him for his money. I think that he's a good guy. As far as Little Flip, I was never crazy about his songs. Seen him at the club a few times. I mean, he's a cool cat too. Like I'm not crazy about his songs. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody but Scarface for me from Houston.
But a lot of people in Texas don't fuck with Lil Flip. It's just the strength of who his daddy is. His daddy is like a big OG in Texas.
Oh, is he?
He kind of get a pass, but a lot of people in Texas.
I don't know anything about it. People in Houston, whoever is the wave, they hop on it. Like I think they just stopped fucking with him because he wasn't popular anymore.
But that's what I was trying to tell you about the music industry. Like Texas has its own music
Absolutely.
industry. Like you can go to Texas and be platinum in Texas.
In Texas.
And then not matter to the rest of the world.
Exactly.
You're $1 million man.
Exactly.
L.A.
Yeah. LA, New York, okay. Let's talk back about that because you see how small New York is compared to California and Texas. Like, it's not that big.
But New York is the home. New York is the home of hip hop. Like,
New York City.
Yeah.
New York City.
But that's the impact.
Got the most population though, out of all everywhere.
The city itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying like Fab don't have to leave New York City. New
York, New Jersey, Connecticut, yeah. And just like Texas, like Zero, I don't know. I didn't even know who UGK was until I moved to Houston. Honestly, I heard Big Pimpin' and I saw them on there. I didn't know.
It was out way before.
I didn't know who they were. I never even heard them before until Big Pimpin'.
It's Don Perignon.
And then when I moved to Houston, I was like, oh my God, do they even know that?
Everyday Rufus, tell me something good. They UGK, they got a lot of music.
I know now, but I'm just saying before I moved to Houston, I wasn't interested at all. I didn't
never listen to the gray tapes, the gray screwed up tapes.
DJ Screw makes me nauseous. Those like when it gets real slow like that, I start getting violet. What do you call it when you can't when you get dizzy? No, it makes me crazy. I don't like it.
If you ever ride in my car, I'm gonna just play a whole bunch of chocolate.
And I'm gonna jump out, even if we're on the highway.
I'm gonna play some chocolate screw.
Everybody that knows me knows that those songs make me make me sick.
Cute.
I remember the first time I heard screw music, me and my homegirls were on our way to the club. So, we chilling, drinking, whatever. And it came on the radio. And on Sunday, at a certain time, it goes to screw in Houston, like all the songs, right? And I didn't know that. So when I 50 Cent, it was P.I.M.P. I'll never forget it. That was the first song I heard, chopped and screwed. And I was like, yo, I just started freaking. I was like, what's wrong with the radio station? Why does the music sound like that? I was like, what is going on? My homegirl Michelle, she'll tell you. I was like, yo, I started getting like really sick. Like it just was making me like so mad. I was like, yo, does 50 Cent know that they're doing this to his song? But I didn't know it was a thing. People like it. People love it. Hey, if you like it, I love it. Good for you. Some songs sound good chopped and screwed though. R. Kelly 12 play, check that out. It's chopped and screwed. I was bumping
that a couple weeks ago.
That sounds good. But anything else, I'm good on that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Listen, y'all, make sure y'all check out Inside the Industry with Jay Black, Live Hip Hop Daily, as well as DJ Samora's Top 5. This is your boy GT.
I am Kymmy Cocoa.
And we out.
Peace.